Welcome to episode 17 of What's That Bird? On this episode, we'll see the importance of taking field notes. So, what is our challenge for today? It's a bird that was seen in Hungary, and it was seen in a temporarily flooded field. When I come across a bird in a temporarily flooded field, I get really excited. But today we don't just have a picture and a video, we also have field notes. Of course, in this day and age, it's very easy to take a picture, but sometimes something you see might not be captured on camera, so it's still important to write down anything you can remember that you think might be useful for identifying your species. This bird was identified by the observer as a duck, and I agree. So, what sort of ducks can be seen in Hungary? The answer is 28. By the way, did you know that 28 is a perfect number? That is, 28 is the sum of all its proper divisors. But let's get back to birds. As you probably know by now, what I like to do first is eliminate all the obvious non-possibilities. Here, I'm going to use the obvious difference between the male and the female and the distinct coloring of the male to eliminate any duck that does not have these features. Now that we have finished the elimination process, we see we have 3 remaining possibilities. The males of these species have very dark heads, and also they're quite different than the females. Let's take a look at possibility number 1, the wood duck. What does the bird guide say about the wood duck? American species, kept in some wildfowl collections in Europe and escapes occasionally seen. This sounds like a remote possibility. Now what about the green-winged teal? I was very attracted to the green-winged teal because not only does the male have a darker head, but it also has a black and white stripe, and that seems to be the case with this bird as well, and that was indicated in the field notes. However, the most important note of all was that the observed birds had bright orange legs. The green-winged teal absolutely does not have this feature. Therefore, the only remaining possibility is the mallard. I would say that this is pretty conclusive, but because these birds were so far away, I'm going to give this assessment a probability rating of 95%. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you again next time.